My friends, today I want to share with you a powerful message of transformation and impact. It's a message that can change not only your life but the lives of those around you and, ultimately, the world. You see, there is a profound truth that we must all understand. Giving is not just an act of kindness, it is the key to personal growth, fulfillment, and the betterment of our communities. You've heard the story of a policeman in Washington, D.C., who was confronted with a tragedy that shook him to his core. He discovered a 14-year-old boy with a bullet through the back of his head, a son himself, and it struck a chord deep within him. He didn't succumb to the voice that says, "It's just no use, it's out of control." Instead, he chose to say, "Something ought to be done." He decided to take action because he understood the moral imperative, the oughtness, of making a difference. This policeman didn't stop at the scene of the tragedy, he allowed it to ignite a fire within him. He realized that he had the capacity to contribute, to be an opening for the universe to work through. And so, he went on to use his resources and his knowledge, turning his basement filled with exercise equipment into a place for young people to take care of their bodies and engage in physical exercise. He instilled in them the values of entrepreneurship, telling them that in a free enterprise system, the more enterprising they are, the freer they become. What was the result of his actions? These kids now operate their little shopping center, manage it, and even advertise on the radio. They've become entrepreneurs, making a difference in their lives and the community. It all started with one man's decision to give and to be a catalyst for change. You might wonder, why does giving matter so much? It's not just about being kind, it's about being the best version of yourself. When you give, you're not just making the world a better place, you're creating a vacuum for the universe to work its magic in your life. Giving is a reciprocal act, and the more you give, the more you receive. When you give, you're not just parting with your possessions, you're giving a part of yourself. The richness of life lies not in what you have but in what you give. As Khalil Gibran once said, "You give but little when you give of your possessions, but it is when you give of yourself that you truly give." The true believers in life are those who have little and give it all, not for recognition but for the sheer joy of making a difference. So, how can you apply this principle to your own life? It starts with a shift in consciousness. Many people hold back because they operate from a mindset of scarcity. They believe there's not enough to go around, that they have nothing to offer. But I want you to change that perspective. See yourself as an opening for the universe to work through. Believe that you have something valuable to give, even if it seems small at first. Understand that your success in life is directly related to the quantity and quality of service you provide. It's not about how much you have, it's about how much you give. The more you contribute, the more you grow as an individual. Your life becomes a tapestry of meaningful actions and positive impact. Now, think about the impact of our collective actions. If we all embrace the concept of giving, we can eliminate poverty, hunger, and homelessness. We can create a world where everyone has an opportunity to thrive. But it starts with you, with me, with each one of us taking a step toward making a difference. You might think that the problems we face are too vast, too insurmountable, but remember that change begins with individuals. It starts with you looking at your sphere of influence and asking, "What can I do?" It starts with you saying, "Something ought to be done about this." And that's where the magic begins. As we go forward, I want you to think about the legacy you want to leave. What do you want to be remembered for? Do you want to be the person who listened to the voice that says, "It's just no use," or do you want to be the one who said, "I can do something, and I ought to do it"? It's a choice, my friends, and it's a choice that can change your life and the lives of countless others. Now, let's not forget the most important lesson of all. Giving is not just about others, it's about you. When you give, you create a value not only in the world but in yourself. Your life becomes richer, more meaningful, and more fulfilling. You become an active participant in the flow of the universe, and as you open yourself to giving, the universe reciprocates in ways you can't even imagine. So, my challenge to you today is simple: start giving. Start small if you must, but start. Help a neighbor in need, volunteer at a local charity, mentor someone looking for guidance. Every act of giving creates a ripple effect of positivity. And as you continue to give, you'll find that your life becomes a testament to the power of making a difference. In conclusion, I want you to remember this: your life has a purpose, and you have the capacity to contribute to the world. Don't let the voice of doubt or the illusion of scarcity hold you back. Embrace the concept of giving and be an opening for the universe to work through. Make a difference, and in doing so, you'll discover the true essence of personal growth, fulfillment, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. So, what will you do today? How will you start giving, knowing that it's not just about others, but about your own growth and fulfillment? Share your thoughts and your commitment in the comments below. Let's embark on this journey of giving together and create a world filled with positive change.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.